All right, these are the top 5 reasons why you must cold call to build your network marketing business. I'm Dominic Izzo, and I am the bull of MLM. But before we begin this, I want you to hit that subscribe button. Comment below what training you want to see brought to this channel. This channel is dedicated to the real network marketing and MLM industry training. It's beyond motivation, beyond hype. It's really the sales tactics, the growth tactics, the leadership tactics, the recruiting tactics, everything that you need on this channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get going. So cold calling is a lost art, and thanks to funnel filling services, one of the biggest wastes of time, in my opinion, I don't use them. In my opinion, it's non-organic, right? And here's what it does when you wind up filling the funnel through these services. You're losing out on cultivating skill sets that's going to help you grow even more in not only your network marketing business, but any business you do, right? So you have to go to cold calling. Now remember, friends and family, your warm market, that's one tactic. And we talked about that in other videos, and I'll talk about that much more. But specifically speaking, cold calling is essential. I'll explain how to cold call in future content. I've done it before, I'll do it again. But this is why. These are the top 5 reasons why you must cold call if you're going to build your MLM business. All right, so in the top 5 things, it's all about skill development. Number 1, it's action, okay? When you are using the funnel filling services and you put up the surveys and you're using your social media, you're not doing anything, right? And that's a big part of the mindset of failure, especially when it comes to network marketing, is you got this set it and forget it mindset where somebody recruited you and they most likely used the concept of the phrases, well, all you have to do is talk to 2 people. Number 1, understand this is a business. If your mindset in the beginning is, I bought a business, I have to make this business grow, you will do the actions, the what do we call them? The MMAs, the money-making activities needed to be done to make your business grow. Doesn't matter if it's brick and mortar, or in this case, if it's online, if it's virtual. But action is the most important thing. Just think about it. When you're sedentary and you're sitting on your ass and you're going through your social media, your YouTube, nothing is happening. When you're quiet, right, and you're just visually going through you're absorbing through your visual or auditory, and you're not interacting back, that's a really use it or lose it concept for human interaction. And we've seen the detriment to human, to who you are as a human being when you don't interact with people, right? I'm an introvert, and I have to force myself to interact with people to progress my skill set. So the number 1 thing that this is going to be doing is through action, right? It's essential. You have to act. You have to set yourself up, and instead of clicking a button, putting out a survey, you are forced to pick up the phone and call and speak and interact through action with another human being. This is a good skill set that is going to prevent you from being sedentary and lazy. Action is key. All right, the number 2 most important reason why you must cold call in network marketing is because it's variable management. What I mean by that is if you're not talking to another human being, you're not conversing, right? I say it all the time. This is a business of conversations. It's not a business of monologues. It's a business of dialogues. If I say, hey, how are you? If I'm being disingenuous and I'm being selfish, which is what for the most part, a key, if you really want to succeed in network marketing, you're going to be a real human being who's out there talking to other real human beings. It's going to put you light years above everybody else because people still crave that real human interaction. So variable management comes from, well, if I don't ask questions, if I don't get to know you, and I think everybody is cookie cutter, which is what these funnel filling services want, then there's no improvement on me on how to navigate. The analogy I give people is, think about it. You're driving straight down the tollway at 70 miles an hour, and you're good at that. You've been doing it for 20 miles your entire life. You're just driving straight. There's no other skill set you need other than getting in the car, turning the engine on, hitting the gas, going forward until the destination is reached, then slowly coming to the stop, turning the car off, and putting it in park and exiting. That's it, right? So how do you improve? You have to have a little bit of variables and variances that are thrown in there to get your reaction skills, your timing, your depth perception, everything off. So there's potholes, there's traffic lights, there's turns, there's other cars in the roadway, and then let's increase it, right? As your skill set goes up, then all of a sudden there's a truck in front of you that its cargo spills out all over the roadway. You can't come to a complete stop, so you have to navigate the suitcases and the car seats and the timber and the family dog that got ejected out. You have to navigate that all while not hitting it and going forward, right? The skill set is developed through time, through variance and variable management, where you improved based on pressure. It's pressure testing. So when you talk to people and have a dialogue and you get day one, you're like, hey, John, I want to talk to you about my business. I'm in network marketing. Oh, you're in one of those pyramid scams. Day one, you're going to be all like, well, it's not a pyramid scam. And you're going to get defensive and you're not going to know how to do this and answer the proper question and navigate properly the variance and variable that was thrown at you, right? But over time, through action and repeated action, when John says, hey, you're in one of those pyramid scams, and you go, hey, I understand that. It's been the misconception for years and decades in this industry. It is still, it's a legitimate business because a product or service is exchanged for a dollar amount. But I'm sure you knew that's the definition of what a pyramid scam isn't. So the variances, variables that are thrown at you where you will navigate is going to improve your skill set, and that's done by cold calling and interacting with people. All right, the third most important reason why you have to cold call is the discovery, right? You're going to discover new things that you didn't know before. The more you talk to people, again, those funnel filling services, you're not dealing with people, right? You're just dealing with text. You're dealing with an intangible person. You want a person. You want a live person who's going to throw a monkey wrench into your plans, and you're building off of the action, then to variances, variables, and now it's discovery. I never knew. Wow, somebody just asked me what the business increased or decreased in percentage from last year. I didn't. Oh my, I gotta take a look at that. I've never been asked that before. Or if somebody says, hey, how does your product compare to so-and-so's product? I've never been asked that question before. Or if you've been asked it 20 times, now you're going to discover different ways on how you present it towards different people. Because some people may ask you, hey, I'm really curious, how is this product different from something else? Or some people may ask you, I don't trust this product. How's it different from something else? The energy that people are giving off of you from that interaction is going to show you how you wind up discovering your ability to navigate, again, from the variable they threw at you through action, for how you wind up interacting with them. So these are important skill sets to have. You're going to discover new weaknesses that you have that you need to improve on, new strengths that you didn't know, and how to move forward for them. Number 4, it's a new pathway, right? So the number 4 reason why you must cold call, it's a new pathway. You may have had the same pitch and the same presentation for years, this and that, and guarantee you that you're going to evolve as a human being because your views are going to change. And you're going to discover through people, through action, through variances and variables, through the discovery process of you're going to find new pathways about how to present, how to pitch, how to close, how to handle objections, how to wind up delivering value. It's just you're going to be doing it for this way for years. Maybe your skill sets gets kind of sedentary. You're losing passion. As long as you are continuing to do this and you are coming in contact with new information, new energies received from other people that can only be done through communication and dialogue, you will discover new pathways to improve your own skill, which reciprocating is going to increase value and improve value for the people that you're dealing with, the people that you're pitching with, and your team. So it's so important to cold call, to build new business context, to talk to people through action, variances, through discovering who you are, and through finding new pathways in your skill set and growth. And the number 5 reason why it's so damn important to cold call is it shows that you are absolutely real. Listen, this is a day and age where people are lazy, right? They click the button, they put themselves up on social media, take their 10th best selfie that they put. Oh, this one makes me look the best, and I'm going to put it up online. Do you know how valuable it is? I don't know what your social media following is. Could be 300 people, could be 30,000 people, could be 300,000 people. When you actually reach out to the people that are supporting you, it's real. You are showing that you care, and it's a lost art. We've lost the art of human contact, right? This is a day and age where we all get text, that disingenuous text once a year on your birthday or holidays. Maybe it's maximum 3 times a year, but we don't pick up the phone and just say, hey, How the heck are you? I haven't talked to you in a while. That's done. We used to do that all the time in my youth growing up. It shows that you care and you're real. And I'm going to tell you, even if you fake it in the beginning, you are going to 100% show that you care, and it's going to naturally evolve to who you are. When you show that, it doesn't matter if people don't do the business with you. You're building credibility. And even again, if you're faking it, right? I don't like people. I don't want to talk to people. Oh God, I'm so uncomfortable. It's a default. It's just it's going to by osmosis just ooze into your persona to where you're like, wow, I'm uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable in the beginning, but now I see the value in other people, and it's pay it forward. Because just because somebody doesn't do your business today does not mean that 3 months from now they still see you succeeding, that they're not going to talk about you because you actually picked up the phone to call them and start a dialogue. We're in a day and age now where everything is social media, and the increase of depression, the increase of lower serotonin, the increase of people who are doing drastic things in themselves, they're alienating themselves, self-alienation, ostracization, you name it. You're picking up the phone and calling somebody, even if you get defensive feedback up front, it is so valuable. It shows that you care, and it's going to increase your worth in not only this business, but in your contribution back to society. That has to be the number one thing, is you have to understand that reaching out, cold calling, the essential aspect of it makes you 100% real, and that reaffirms your purpose, especially in this business. So there you go. Those are the top 5 reasons why you must cold call in network marketing if you want to increase your business. I'm telling you, you may be uncomfortable. Fake it till you make it. Do it, try it, repeat it, take action on it, go through it, be uncomfortable, be real, be genuine. I've talked about this in other videos. There's no reason why you can't call somebody up and say, hey, listen, I was watching one of Dominic Izzo's, he's the bull of MLM. He's on network marketing, this podcast. I'm trying to pitch my business to you. He says that there's 5 reasons I have to call you. 1 is to take action. 2 is, I think I got to discover something. 3 is, it's variance. And list off the reasons. Talk to them and tell somebody, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I want to practice on you. The more real that you are, the more you'll improve as time goes on, the more your business will grow, the more you can give back, and the more you could serve. Network marketing, 100%. You're going to find what your passion is in the 3 C's. Is it cash flow? Is it the commerce, the product or the service you're doing? Is it the cultures, the community? What is it for you? I can guarantee you it should be, when you find this out in reality, it's how you could better serve people based on who you are. That's how everything grows. So you might fall in love with how you make money, fall in love with your product, fall in love with the community, the people you talk to. But in the end, ultimately, it's going to be your methodology and your ability to serve others. Guys, I hope this had value for you. Comment below on what you thought, and I can't wait to see your growth. Comment on how it's going, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.